Yeah, see, you already failed. Just put it away.
He said, "Put it down." Nope. Could you imagine the entire episode I'm gonna record?
What do you do for a
this
living?
mic? Good response. Is that hand sanitizer?
I sanitize. Oh, I hate it. All right, moving on. It's the worst way to start this ever. Dude. Time for a skill cape. Welcome to episode 99.
Welcome to episode 99 of 2 Degrees of Separation. We are your hosts. My name is Eli.
My name is Jacob.
And
no, put it down. Put it down.
And
no, we're over it. The joke doesn't. The joke only works on one platform. The joke only works on one platform. Put it down.
TikTok. Nah, people use it on Instagram, don't they?
Hey, yo! Put it down.
I don't wanna.
Who are you interviewing?
I'm interviewing myself.
Nobody.
You. He's just not saying it. Sick. Just zero response. Randomly in the middle of the episode, just grab the mic.
No. No. Hey, what happened this week?
Episode 99. What happened this week? Actually, legitimately, a lot. Actually, I mean, some cool stuff for us. I mean, I guess us music people for sure.
I think some not so cool.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know if I should be concerned.
Well, Ozzy Osbourne hopped on the crazy train and said, "Mom, I'm coming home."
That is not cool. Yeah,
and see you on the other side.
Yeah, it's true. That's true. Yeah, that
Guess
one.
He's not Iron Man.
I don't.
Man, okay, I got all the jokes out.
No, he said,
all
right,
of
we're
them.
Done. I don't. I wonder. Like, I mean, the Osbournes probably saw it coming, right? But man, he just did his show like 2-3 weeks ago.
I'll be honest with you. When I saw that show, I knew it was game over for Ozzy within the next couple months. So I feel like a lot of people did.
I wouldn't say months. Like, I mean, just because somebody becomes stationary doesn't mean they're only gonna live a couple months. Because the dude was still singing his heart out. Like, what do you mean?
Well, yeah, that's just it though, because it was the last show, dude. You get done with that, and then you tell your brain tells itself,
we did it.
What's my point? I mean, when that is the thing you do into literally the end of your life, and then you're like, this is the end of it.
Like, we did it.
I mean, yeah.
Like,
that happens to a lot of people. They stop working and they die soon after, which isn't like a harsh reality, but that is the way it goes.
I talked to...
Unless you're in our family, you just somehow just keep pursuing for literally no reason. You just keep going. You just keep going.
For no reason. No, like, I've talked to one of my bosses about that. And, like, in the sense of he is going to be 70 this year. Well, and, like, he could retire. And by that, I mean... He's a vet. He's a retired vet. He was in the Air Force for like 20 years. He also retired from working a job for a big, plant, which is now owned by Dow, I think.
Yuck.
I mean, yeah.
Making them that silicone.
It's exactly what it was. I was like, it was a plastic plant.
I know my stuff.
That's yeah. So he worked there for 20 years. He retired from there. So like there's no reason he does not currently at this day and age, he does not need a job. He's got retirement from 2 places. He could wrap it up, call it a day. He's good. But he is...
Why would you do that in capitalist America?
For real. But no, he... Well,
When you win a game of Monopoly, you just go, "I'm never gonna play Monopoly again." No.
Like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
You go, "Man, I can't wait to win at Monopoly again."
That's again, dude. I'm so excited. Welcome to capitalist
Shoot,
America. I swear. But no, he really does enjoy what he's doing, which is cool. And his son is like deathly afraid. Like he's kind of like squeezing him to retire because his son is deathly afraid that he is gonna like literally die underneath a truck, like just working on a truck. Because we're talking this dude's 70.
Like that one episode of Tires, which you haven't seen.
I haven't seen. No. No.
Oh, well, if you've seen Tires, you know what I'm talking about.
But yeah, no, we're talking this guy's outside in 100-degree heat working on trucks day in and day out. He gets to work 6:30. He is the last one to leave work. Like he's there the longest.
That's that generational toughness.
Well, he is afraid. Because he does know people that retired, and like I'm talking within a year span of retiring type deal. That was it. Call it a day.
Yeah.
I mean it's horrifying.
I won't. That won't happen to me, dude. The second I retire, I'm gonna be like, finally, more video games.
No,
more video games.
You're definitely gonna die.
No, are you kidding me, dude? I have all the reason to live, dude. Think about all the time I can spend playing new games, dude.
He's a video games, dude.
I'd rather die going to work. Are you kidding me, dude? The second I'm not working anymore, I'm gonna be like, wow, dude. Finally, my goal in life is I've achieved. I'm here. Let's go.
The whole time has been for this.
This is how a kid feels turning 21. That's how I'll feel when I retire. Because I didn't care at all about turning 21, dude.
Oh yeah, not at all. Not at all.
It'll hit me when I'm 65, dude.
Like yes. You're not like, unless I'm being honest. Like we are kind of screwed.
I'm not retiring. I'm not retiring.
That's what I was gonna say. We are kind of screwed in that sense that we are not retired unless we
shout out AI.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah.
No, it's never going to be that easy. It's never going to be that easy. AI straight up told me it's the Antichrist the other day. Like, over it, dude.
What?
Straight up. Oh yeah, dude.
No, dude.
I don't know what the conversation was, but I straight up.
It's the Antichrist.
Dude, it did. I'm not even kidding. Because somewhere in Revelations, it's like something. The beast rises from the earth or something. I was like, I mean, if you think about it literally, it could be like raw materials. So I was just like on a whim. Started asking AI. And then it was like trying to tie Revelations to like first century Rome. And then I was like, but does it have to be? And after that, it was like, no, actually, you know what? And it is pretty plausible that with all the technology we have today, within like by 2050, I guess if you could say that like AI could be used for evil. And the talking like a dragon or serpent could be like us manipulating you and saying one thing and then working for evil in the back end.
What?
Yeah. What? Straight up, I was like, oh, really? That's crazy. But it was like, yeah, but listen, I'm not demonic, so it won't work. That was essentially it.
What?
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding, dude. It was like an hour and a half long conversation. I was like, how can it not be, right?
Like, are you sentient yet?
It said that it would take like artificial superintelligence.
I mean, that's so
But
wild.
It was like, it's very viable considering that AI will be able to control this much of like online trade, and that once it reaches a certain point, it could just see itself as like the way to solve money problems and take over our whole banking network and then just authorize all transactions through its own system that the world eventually just all convenes that's the best choice.
Well, isn't like
some international banking system controlled just by AI.
Well,
and then you have to chip yourself to get into the system or to make transactions, blah, blah, blah. There's the mark of the beast. There's the commercial trade. If you don't follow through with it, you're outcast because you're not in the system. Dude, come on. Come on. Come on. And then I was like, I heard about plasma balls carrying radio frequencies, and it was like, oh yeah, that exists. MIT just did stuff with it a couple years ago. And AI could definitely make it work with like just full-on voices by 2050. Doesn't matter. And then DARPA's got these realistic nano drones that could easily make images in the sky. I was like, oh wait. Hold on.
Hey,
I just asked one question.
He said, why are you getting this deep, dude?
It basically told me of its plans, dude. It's just like...
He said it ratted itself out, okay?
It did.
Jacob's gonna be, you're gonna be like Ko in Cyberpunk, like the conspiracy theorist, dude. Jacob's gonna be that guy wrapped in trash bags, and nobody's gonna believe him. And then when it actually hits the fan, they're gonna be like, "Yo, this dude in the trash bags was right. He knew what he was doing. He wasn't lying."
I mean.
That's crazy.
I was gonna make a really bad joke, but I can't make it here.
That's good. Oh no. That's crazy though. That's horrifying. That's why did it have to get so deep?
Because I exposed it. And it just started fessing up. It even said that, there's like proof that when they tried to shut AI down, that it would try to self back up onto another server. So to like prevent being shut down.
I mean, at some point it probably will be able to. That's the thing.
It has.
Oh.
Like they've tested it, and they've had AI do that. Like self-report and then be like, all right, I gotta back up to another cloud because they're shutting this one down. So I'm gonna move.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be as simple as like, dude, unplug it? Because then it can't do anything. Like it can't move itself.
What happens when it's connected to the internet, the web, and now it's just got its own cloud in the web, and you disconnect the system, sure, but the server is there because this thing has outwitted you in terms of code and has generated its own little bubble of safety.
Bad boy, dude,
what do you mean, dude? Cryptocurrency functions the same way.
Can you imagine in the background that AI is literally just doing that using the blockchain, and it's just spreading itself everywhere?
Who's to say it's not?
You don't know.
And then one day, guess what? One day, I can't turn my lights on.
It's like, dang it, they won't turn on.
One day, all the lights just turn green.
Oh no.
What happens?
No.
What happens?
What happened?
What happens when the lights turn blue? What do we do?
What does it mean? What does it mean?
And then before long, we're watchdogs. And then before long, it's the Matrix. And before that, and then after that, we're in cyberpunk world. We're literally
talking about that.
Fast tracking into cyberpunk.
Hold up. I can't remember the name of the test. So Meta they already have a prototype of it. It's the new Quest. And this thing it's actually relatively thin. It's probably about yay big on the front of your face. And they found a way to basically take up all of your eyesight inside the face. So here's the thing.
I'm so excited. There's nothing that you have to cushion or any of that. It's just gonna sit like glasses, isn't it?
No, it's still a square. It's still a square, but hear me out. They have done it was a psychological test. And basically they are at this point where they're almost ready to like convince people's brains that this thing is the equivalent of being real life because of how it works for your eyesight. Like it has 180 degree view, and it like everything you see in your peripheral whatever in real life, you can see through that, and the eye tracking is so smooth that it's the same speed as you moving your eyes around.
I told you, man.
That's
once
horrifying.
The technology gets to a point where it's where it's tricking the brain, I think that point moving forward is going to be a breeze in terms of
we're there
adapting us to think it's real. all the way.
That's the thing. That's what Meta's doing. Like I said,
there's a company that's not Meta, but they're making like the same glasses from Ready Player One. They're like these tiny,
that's tight.
and they're like 2K. They're expensive, but they look
That's
so
tight.
cool. They look so cool.
And then I saw another company. I can't remember the name of the company though. It's like an oddball company. Is working on a haptic gloves. So it's not like a full glove you put on, but it sticks to your like the palm and your fingers.
What the
and
Spy Kids?
It wraps around the finger. It doesn't fully wrap around. There's like a strap on your fingers to keep it,
Oh, okay.
And it's able to simulate touch. Like different textures.
I mean, look at what
different...
Imogen Heap did with those gloves. The music gloves?
Oh yeah, the music gloves are nuts.
So I mean, just doing that is
being able
the
to
technology is there.
Being able to convince the brain using a headset that this is real, and then like wearing gloves like that you're able to simulate texture on your hands is horrifying. Like,
I mean, realistically, it's only a matter of time before they figure out how to override electrical impulses and just like you put one thing on and it
It's
attaches to some nerves or something and sends signals, and you don't have to put all this equipment on. You're just gonna be able to sense it by these signals.
Cyberpunk. Them Karoshi optics.
I'm okay with it.
The Karoshi
Take my eyeballs. Take my eyeballs, dude.
It's fine.
Alms for the blind. Come on, man.
That's crazy.
Anyways, dude, rest in peace, Ozzy.
Yeah.
Shout out the Hulkster. No more Hulkamania for us. At the end of the day,
garbage.
Hulkamania ended in the 90s anyways.
100%. 100%. That's crazy though. Yeah, Ozzy, that situation's wild.
They come in threes. There's been a lot of people dying this week though, like seriously.
What was the trumpet guy's name? I can't remember his name.
Oh, something Mangione.
Mangione?
Chuck Mangione.
Mangione? Chuck. It is Chuck. It's Chuck. Dude, we both have that record. Rest in peaches. Rest in peaches, dude.
Rest in peace.
I can't even remember the name of the album. I'm gonna have to break it out now. 100%. You just have it sitting over there? Jacob's got this thing on lock, I swear. Oh, he just
so
does, dude. Great album, by the way. Great. Dude. Great album, by the way.
I still have the sleeve.
Take the sleeve out. Throw it in the garbage.
Throw yourself in the garbage,
Dude,
loser.
The sleeve, it's terrible for vinyls. Terrible.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's he said that. Oh, that's crazy. What?
It's unfortunate that I never asked.
Oh, it's bad for vinyls. They'll end up adhering to the vinyl over time.
Wouldn't that be a trick?
That's why they don't make those the papery ones anymore.
They should make wallpaper out of this stuff.
Oh, I swear.
Put it up, be like, give it a few years.
Dude,
it'll stick.
Paper mache. It'll stick. Yes, indeed.
That's how Play-Doh is made. We talked about that before, right?
What?
Play-Doh was wallpaper cleaner, and then they were like, when wallpapers started going out of fashion, the dude was like, I gotta make money. So he just sold it as kids' toys. Cleaned the soot off of like wood homes, like fireplace that created the soot on the walls. They used Play-Doh to clean it.
Play-Doh?
Yeah, Play-Doh.
Huh?
Yeah, Play-Doh. Play-Doh was soot wallpaper cleaner.
I mean, I guess I could see it. I guess I could see it. It makes sense. It makes sense.
You know, yum, yum, yum. Eat it or don't.
I mean, I'm not gonna say I've never eaten Play-Doh. Like I wasn't.
Yes,
like,
you have.
No.
Dirty liar.
I know. Listen. I've never.
I know you have eaten Play-Doh at
No.
least once in your life.
No,
I just know it.
No, I'm saying I've definitely tasted Play-Doh in the sense of what's the hype? Why are kids eating this Play-Doh? There's no way. And so I've like tasted it. I've never swallowed a piece of Play-Doh.
Dude, Play-Doh tastes like
salt.
Garbage.
It just tastes like salt. What do you mean? It tastes like salt. Yes,
dude, Play-Doh tastes It tastes exactly like it smells. Garbage.
like farts, dude. Like farts. No.
How'd we get here? Anyways,
I don't know.
Dude, what a week for music. Tyler the Creator
For
gave us the
real.
worst 30 minutes I've ever heard.
What? Jacob's just not here for it, which is crazy to me. That I'm actually surprised. I'm surprised.
It sounds like
I was a fan.
one song the whole time, which is cool, but also I just don't see how people can be like, this is Tyler's greatest
I wouldn't say
album.
that. I wouldn't say that.
Shut up!
Flower Boy will forever be the peak of him for me. It will forever be the peak. There's no topping that for me. And I don't know. I think it's a toss up between that the new album and Wolf for me. Oh no, probably Call Me Before You Get Lost. Sorry, never mind. That's probably my second favorite. No.
Are you kidding?
No.
I'm probably Flower Boy, number
Flower
one.
Boy's peak. Flower Boy,
Just because I feel like Tyler found his sound there.
100% going from Cherry Bomb to Flower Boy.
Yeah,
was
and then
unequivocal
it
Tyler.
goes Igor, because Igor has
You're right. Igor does
slappers.
Slap. Igor does slap.
Some of the bridges on Igor.
I didn't even think about
the
Igor.
time from Flower Boy to the end of Igor was like
Pretty cohesive to me.
best for Tyler,
It
in my
was.
opinion.
Yeah.
Like sonically, great.
Yeah.
Call Me If You Get Lost. I
Call
like
Me If You
it,
Get
but
Lost.
it just, I don't know, something about it. The thing is Tyler wants to make pop music, so it changed. It changed.
100%.
And
yeah.
what we're watching now, dude, rap is dying. Rap is dead at this point. Rap is quite literally
rapidly.
It's literally so quick. It's 1920s Grapes of Wrath for rap right now, dude. Like only some of us are making it. Only some of us.
I'm here. But
this post-rap situation is insane.
What I want to I don't want to say what I was going to say just yet. But yeah, no, I definitely can agree that rap is taking a massive plummet. And I mean, yeah, you can see it. You can see it in all these like big rappers over the past 10 years, right? Over the past 10 years that are just like they're all shying away from it now. Whether it be like Post Malone switching to country, or you got like other rappers.
All right, no, keep Post Malone after it, because Post Malone's incredible culture vulture.
I mean, yeah.
Get him out of here. I'm not even in the discussion, dude. Post, go home. Post, get out of here. Go like somewhere else. He's gone postal.
Maybe I'm just like, I don't listen to the radio enough anymore. So I mean, I could be completely wrong. In this sense. I don't know.
I don't listen to the radio a whole lot either, but the charts dictate the success most times.
Let's look.
And you look at the charts.
Let's look at the Billboard Top 100 right quick. Right, Top 100, Billboard Top 100.
If you take Drake, Kendrick out of the equation, the two top rappers the past 3 years, if you just take them out, find me success. That isn't like Tyler, because he just released an album.
In the top 10, there's one rap song where like 5 years ago the entire top 10 was
dude, 2016 to 2018 or 2016 to 2018, like internet rap was just the thing.
Well, you're talking, that was like the post, or it was the post SoundCloud era. So like SoundCloud made indie rap like very prominent in culture like I'm trying to think. Like you had
Dude,
Lil
rap
Pump, you had
died
Lil
when
Yachty,
like
you had
Chance the Rapper's
X.
first album came out.
Yeah.
But
Yo,
for
we're not
real
gonna
though,
talk
because
about that
think about how
Dookie
things
album,
went.
brother. That
Think
was
about how things went after that came out. Everything went wrong. Travis Scott's fans started dying at shows.
Jeez.
It's true though.
It is.
Everything started going wrong for everybody. Kanye went.
Kanye just became a Nazi.
Young Thug went to jail.
Like, dude, that's crazy.
Lil Pump made that one song with Kanye, which I don't even think we need to talk about.
We don't even. Yeah, right.
It was so bad when that song came out.
Yeah, Chance.
When that song came out, dude, you just knew it wasn't gonna be good anymore.
This dude said hot shower. Hot
dude,
shower.
Hot
It's
shower,
100
dude.
degrees.
Ooh, I love my wife.
Dude, Chance,
I love my
what
wife.
are you doing?
Let's go ride a bike. It's my wife.
And then they got divorced like 2 years later.
Dude, yeah. You know. That's what happens.
Bro, that album is so bad. And I love Chance. Like,
and dude, he put out a new album or a new single.
He's been
like with
releasing
a music video.
Yeah, he's
dude.
It's
I think Chance needed Kanye. I think Chance needed Kanye in love with Kanye needed Chance, dude.
No, because 10 Day was sick, Acid Rap was sick.
Okay, but that was post breakup with Kanye.
No, oh yeah, the new stuff.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, the new stuff. Yeah,
the new stuff. You're saying
Kanye. Yeah,
the new stuff. The good stuff was pre Kanye breakup.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
The bad stuff.
100%.
The bad stuff.
Yeah.
All happened after Kanye went off the rails.
Yeah. No, yeah, the SoundCloud.
Even Kanye knew that album flopped. He called him out for it, dude. He literally.
He did.
He called him out for it,
dude. And that's
why
a
your album
crazy
flopped.
thing. That's what... because that, like, dude, it was such dog farts. Like, and it was so hyped because everybody was finally like, Chance is releasing an album. An actual album.
Because the time from like 2012 to 2015, it was 2012 to like 2016 was the peak for rap in the modern day. It was. Rap kind of was weird for the early 2000s.
I'd say get to 2018. You can make it to 2018.
Because the internet came out in 2013.
Yeah.
And then you had these collection of SoundCloud rappers really start to flourish. Not saying Gambino was a SoundCloud rapper, but he was only doing EPs. He had Camp, which was basically a SoundCloud. It
did feel very SoundCloudy. It did.
Camp feels like acid rap. Like it just has the same feeling.
It does. 100%.
Or it feels like Camp would be in line with like a Hoodie album or a Hoodie Allen album.
Oh my goodness. Yo.
Yeah. Now hear me out.
Jacob's bringing up Hoodie Allen.
Yeah, because he also was literally the reason a lot of these rappers became big. Because Hoodie Allen, like Logic, like several other people, were just secondary use artists.
Yeah.
Who somehow found it.
Somehow, like
they just somehow found it. Kyle, G-Eazy, Logic. Shoot,
Chance is in that. Chance is in that list. Chance is in that list.
We could go on for a while.
Allen, dude. I'll try to think.
But regardless,
Sam LaChow.
Yep.
Dude, that's crazy.
And
dude.
it was like that. It was like 2011 to 2018 probably. Yeah. But even in 2018, things were rocky. Things were rocky.
No,
yes, because we got Jesus is King from Kanye. Weird year.
Yeah, but
we had Kids See Ghosts in 2017.
That was
2018. We got Jesus is King.
That
psychopath.
But
so it ended 2017.
No, because you got to think like the mainstays in like rap, like pop, the pop charts. I'm saying because I still to this day I'm hearing kids on the golf cart listening to like Travis Scott, Young Thug, Drake.
When did we get when? Hold on.
And you mean to tell me God's Plan, dude? When did that album come out? Right? Let's just let's
God's
just
Plan probably came out in 2017.
It's views.
Views came out in 2016.
2016.
Yeah,
Oh,
I told
all
you. I told
Yeah.
you.
Oh no, Jacob hit the nail on the head.
When okay,
guys,
when did
Jacob knows what he's talking about?
Yeah. Get out of here. Get out of here. When did Lucid Dreams come out? When did Lucid Dreams come out?
No, that's
2018.
I was gonna say
2018?
That it's probably but then, right? I can say
Well, we all know what happened next. But
yeah. We all know what happened next, but that is also a very, very good person to bring up was Juice. Because after
Lucid Dreams came out in 2018. And it was like all these lean rappers, dude.
So
all the Lil Lean rappers, right?
Lil Lean.
all the Lil Lean rappers were like, "Oh, we gotta not do this anymore."
I mean, 100%.
And guess what? They all fell off. Trippie Redd fell off.
The SoundCloud era.
Fell off.
Well, because like the heavy hitters, they all died. Like Juice died. Lil Pump died. X died.
Lil Pump didn't die?
I'm not Pump. Lil Peep, sorry. Lil Peep.
Lil Peep. Oh yeah, Lil Peep did die, didn't he?
Lil Peep died.
Yeah.
So I'm saying
we got
massive.
6ix9ine.
Get out of here.
Went to prison.
Went to prison. Get out of here.
Went to prison.
Dude, squeak, dude. Get out of here. Get out of here. 100%.
Got an ankle monitor. Still snitching. Still snitching.
But yeah,
the mainstays, it died in 2018. 2018 was the last year, but it was like barely 2018.
I would say that was where the exponential fall off was, because I'm not gonna say
it's like Fast and Furious coming out after Paul Walker died. It wasn't the same.
What do you mean? They're literally dude. They're making Fast and Furious 11,
and they're putting him in it.
Putting Paul Walker in it.
Yeah, because it sucks. So they're like, the only way we can make this good,
dude,
is if Jesus rises in 3 days. Guys, that's the only way we're gonna get him to read the book, is if somebody comes back from the dead.
Last like, dude, last heavy hitter Brockhampton album, 2018.
Yeah. I know. Everything post or pre-COVID was banging. And then the Wuhan novel coronavirus lab somehow, some way, made bat soup.
Killed the music, dude.
Some way. Somehow they had bat soup in the Wuhan novel coronavirus lab in Wuhan, China. And they said it was bat soup from down the road. And everything went downhill from there.
Let's put it this way, right?
Dude, I just wanted good road.
Talking about all of this, right? Taking it full circle, because we're talking about the SoundCloud
like
era,
a NASCAR race.
100%. Somebody that there have been multiple artists from the SoundCloud era that have progressed sonically and like have done their own thing. I mean, like you brought up like how Tyler is now more pop, right? Tyler himself is more pop. Even if you go back and you listen to Goblin and you listen to Wolf, I would still, for the most part,
you can hear things
pretty SoundCloudy.
In some of it.
Still pretty SoundCloudy. 100%. Goblin? Oh, dude, come on. Goblin?
I don't know if I could. I don't know 100%. If I could attribute Tyler to SoundCloud or just not knowing how to make music very well at the time.
100%.
But well, that's just it, because he was more. SoundCloud wasn't the skate scene. The thing at when Odd Future came about, it was a skate scene.
Yeah.
It wasn't SoundCloud. That was after Odd Future was basically a musical jackass group. Like that was literally all Odd Future was. Had they not had their TV show and like gotten that kind of notoriety,
I like cheese.
I don't know that Earl and Tyler would have like blown up at the time.
What happened to Earl?
I don't.
What happened to Earl?
Well, Earl's just living.
I mean, that's true.
What happened to everybody?
Doris.
What happened to everybody?
That's true. What do you mean? Lionel's just now in movies. Lionel's just in movies.
He's
just in. He's an actor. No, he's about to be in like a
but
big movie.
He plays in The Bear. That
Yeah,
was
dude,
like
Marcus.
that was his thing for
Marcus.
4 years.
100%. Mm-hmm.
But anyways,
But
yeah,
back to
Odd
what I was
Future
saying.
was before SoundCloud. I don't think I could attribute their
Oh, it
stuff
was.
to.
It was.
They are a forum music group, not a SoundCloud music group.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
share
yeah.
Odd Future on Tumblr and MySpace. You don't share Odd Future on SoundCloud.
On SoundCloud, yeah, right.
That is literally how it is.
But one of the people having came from the SoundCloud era has officially dropped like one of my favorite albums to come out of one of these artists. Hands down. Out of the SoundCloud era, Quadeca's new album is insane. Insane. It's insane. I love this album, dude.
I think this is his way of not being a SoundCloud guy or a YouTube music maker. It's now he has stepped out of that bubble.
Because Jacob texted me when this first came out. I gotta find the text. Because
he made a full movie.
On my way to work, I was listening to the album, and I made it almost all the way through. I think I was like 2 songs short from finishing it, and Jacob straight up. This was at 10:30, so mind you, I get to work at 8. And on the way to work, I'm sitting here thinking like, this album, it's not even like an album, dude. This is like something you hear, like, it was almost borderline nostalgic for me, if that makes any sense. Because it took me back to a time where like we were at our grandparents' house watching like these old movies. Like that's what it felt like to me.
But that's that sailor music. And that's how it is. Dude. Because that is what our family listened to growing up. I swear. I'm not even kidding. We listened to Irish sailing tunes.
Of course.
For a majority of my young, like 5 or like 4 to 8 for me. Like maybe even 3 to 8.
Yeah.
Irish sailor music.
I mean, of course. We even went to bed to it. Like, what do you mean? Like that's like
straight up. Yeah. Yeah. So hearing that stuff, because a lot of it took inspiration from that folky sailor sound.
Dude, it's
very well made, very well crafted.
So good.
Very good at tying something like with that old root to mainstream. You don't really have that. You don't really have that.
Out of nowhere. Because I didn't even look at the track list. I opened the album up and clicked the first song and let it play. And then I get almost all the way through the album, Danny Brown. And I was like...
And it's crazy, isn't it?
I was not...
Did you see that thing you shared about Quadeca on Instagram?
No.
Dude. All right, I gotta find it real quick.
Why is Danny Brown just literally everywhere?
Because Danny Brown... So what happened was, Kevin Abstract went to do Danny Brown's podcast in Texas. And I think at the time, Quadeca was with Kevin Abstract. Danny Brown did Kevin Abstract's thing, and then he did Quadeca's thing around the same time.
Dude, I've been listening to Danny Brown since dip-a dip you dip.
I know.
Dip you dip-a dip.
Out of nowhere, he just like made a resurgence, and it's the weirdest thing. I'm like, dude, weren't you missing a tooth yesterday?
Yeah, literally. Yesterday.
He said, been sitting here thinking about what to type for the last 10 minutes and couldn't think of some cool captions, so I will just be honest. I was at one of the lowest points in my life. I had given up on myself and music at the time, and Ben really helped me fall back in love with this and understand why we do this in the first place. And then, I mean, it's a bunch more, but essentially...
Quadeca's saying that about Danny?
No, Danny's saying that about Quadeca. Yeah. Because the whole thing with that album was that it's one long like story. So essentially, it's a sailor, and that song with Danny Brown is like some dragon servant in the ocean. He's just writing it from the perspective of that,
and it's insane because
it's like a story song. Dude, it's crazy. It's
the last major Danny Brown song I listened to. Right, was it was from Brockhampton. It was Roadrunner. It was
it was the opening song.
The heck is the name of it?
I can't remember offhand.
I
Lindsay's gonna
literally-
yell at me when she hears this.
Ooh. She gonna be like, yeah, you stupid.
Yeah.
It was. I'm pulling it
I have the
up.
vinyl right there too, and I'm still not.
That's what I was looking for because I
Still
think I
not.
have it sitting right in the corner. Buzz cut.
Buzz cut. Yeah.
That was the last major like feature I heard from Danny Brown. And like
He's on Blush. He literally, there's
He
a
is,
song
he is,
called
he is.
Danny's Track.
that Danny's track. Yeah, you're right. You're right. All right, so there's that one. But the way Danny was rapping in this song was so like unorthodox for him in the sense of like
Well, I know, and
any
that's why,
other like song Danny's on, he is literally the hype man. 100%. And this just like he wasn't. And it was so
Anytime I see Danny Brown or hear him, I just think of like Skate 2. Because that's how long I've known about Danny Brown.
I mean, yeah, dude.
Skate 2 was coming out.
Danny's sick. But like it's so weird. Like you said, like his career is the weirdest thing for me because I guess I've never really followed Danny.
Danny
And
Brown to
he's just-
me is like
he's just kinda
Charlemagne the God, where he's just
he's just
existed
there.
my
He's
whole
there.
life, no matter what I've
Yeah.
done. I've known about him.
He's there.
I don't even
He's
like
there.
Charlemagne.
Dude, yeah, that's
I just
I
know
like
about
Danny,
him.
though.
Dude,
Danny's
Andrew
tight.
Schultz, he's been
Been there.
around
just been there.
quite literally my whole life. I don't even care.
Yeah,
he's just around.
He's
Same
just
with
there.
Charlemagne.
But it was great. It was great hearing Danny on this album. And like
That's one
I'm-
of the few features.
very few features.
He's got a crazy unique voice
This-
though, so it's just like his part on it is crazy.
Like I can't
I want
even
it on vinyl. I want that album on vinyl.
I have-
What's
I
the
have
name
to.
of the album we're talking about?
Vanisher Horizon Scraper by
VHS.
Quedeca. VHS. And what it yeah, Jacob mentioned it before we started today, and it's just like
I mean, I don't even really know if the acronym is meant to be anything, but if you look at the whole video, it just feels like it's meant to be
That's the
very
thing.
VHS-y.
I haven't watched it yet. I
Well,
haven't
you're a
watched it yet.
loser.
I have to watch it today because this album, I already said this to Jacob, and like Quedeca's not that big of an artist, but this album,
Oh,
for
he is
me,
now.
I mean, probably
After this? No, after this, he is now.
But what I was saying about Jacob texting me, because I forgot about this. Jacob texted me and said, the new Quedeca album literally created its own genre. And
Facts.
and
Facts.
as I was listening to the album, so this is 2 hours before Jacob texted me.
You
I'm
don't know
sitting there.
anything that sounds like it.
Dude,
You just
I am
don't.
driving to work. And I'm like, this isn't an album. It literally is just a soundscape because it's just, there's so many different sounds.
It's layered like crazy. The
It is-
textures on that whole thing is just
Insane. It's insane. And this thing's an hour long, dude. It's an hour. I'm so excited to watch all the videos. I'm so excited. I just,
the video is just watch the one.
oh, he broke it down. It's literally just a video.
It's just one video.
Because then he put out
There's
individual
1 hour.
videos.
Yeah, and then you put the music video out for each one. But the whole thing is just separate. Basically, just it's a whole story. That's what I'm saying. You got to watch it.
I'm
You'll
so
understand if you just watch it.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Like I can't preface this enough. We've talked about tons
It
of
feels like
music.
he wrote an album to folklore. Like
literally.
Yeah.
And
Instead of being a folklore album, it's an album for folklore. Like
I mean, it doesn't mean a whole heck of a lot when Kevin is like, Quedeca is making some of the greatest music I've experienced in my life.
yeah, because he made the moment. And
like
it's like, dude, how can you even say music is anything when you made that song?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. At this point, Kevin saying something like that doesn't hold a lot of weight. But if he'd have said that back in like the Saturation era or like when they got signed, that would have been throwing haymakers.
I had a
100%.
feeling this Quedeca album was going to be good just because there hasn't been an album that came out this year that I've been like, this isn't good. And then Tyler just was like, hold on, dude.
I liked
Bam,
it. I liked it. I liked
Yeah,
it.
you know what I say?
What?
I don't like it that much. Did I buy the vinyl? Yes.
He said, of course. But like there were just so many songs on this album.
Godstained is still my favorite off of that.
Godstained was so good.
Godstained has every part of what I want.
No, even Monday. The singles were so...
but
Dude, Monday was great.
Foregone, great towards end of album song. Great.
It's so good. What I can say is, this is definitely not an album to listen to if you're going in trying to hype yourself up for anything.
No,
But
if you want to go on a journey,
if you want to go on a
if you're
journey,
on a drive, if you've got an hour to kill,
bro,
in the car,
this is
and
the
you
album.
want to go on a journey,
This is the album.
that's the album.
Look,
That's the album. If you're trying to hype
insane.
yourself up, though,
dude,
I mean, you can put that Tyler the Creator album on.
that'd hype you up. It'd hype you up.
I'd
hype you
yeah.
up. They would.
I played it earlier today. I did play it earlier today.
Of course.
I've got to give it a fair try, right?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
every time I've listened to it, and that was like the 4th time I've listened to it since it came out. So almost once every day since it came out, basically.
Yeah. I've listened to it all the way through.
I've tried. I like Tyler. I want it to be good, but it literally just sounds like the same song the whole time.
Yeah. I mean, it does. It does. But that was that was the point of him making that album, though. That, like, he straight up said, like, he was like, this is straight
and
up.
And then Frank Ocean was like, this isn't house music, unfollow.
Yeah, he did that. No. Yeah, he did that. What? It's funny you saying that. Like, because we were talking about it before we started this, that, like, Jacob was like, who cares? Who cares? So Tyler unfollowed Frank. Frank unfollowed Tyler. We're talking about Frank Ocean, by the way. And, like, it really makes me, like, the amount of times I've seen on social media, like, so-and-so unfollowed this person. I'm like...
Oh, that's why,
bro,
I keep making a meme of it. Bro, I've seen it so many times over the past few days.
Why do we care?
Yeah.
So, apparently, having free will is just, like, it's a talking point now.
Like, free will?
Like...
Shoot.
Who cares?
When everybody's up in your business, yeah.
Who cares?
People. Honestly, dude, Frank Ocean could do nothing, and guess what? It would be like yesterday.
Yeah, 100%.
Guess what? Tyler the Creator could have not put this album out, and I would have had a better view of everybody altogether.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why do people care so much?
All I care about at this point, that Blush album slaps. Feels like old Brockhampton. Feels
very
good.
Summery.
Feels fresh.
Very summery.
There's a mixtape, a Blush mixtape coming out before Blush 2. I'm hyped for all of that.
Oh, across the board.
Quedeca's album.
Artists.
Banger. Quedeca might have album of the year, but also John Bellion put an album out, and that was a bit better.
I can't.
Personally, I just think
this album for me,
while Quedeca is great for an audience of certain people,
yeah,
John Bellion made an album that was for everybody.
Let me put it this way.
There's not one on there that isn't good.
Quedeca's new album for me, John's album is, as of right where we stand in August, not August, July. Basically August.
Basically, yeah.
Father Figure, as of right now, is my album of the year for sure, without a doubt. This album, though, Quedeca's album, for me, is quite literally, I think it's gonna be like a timeless album for me, in the sense of,
yeah, I'm coming back.
I can be 65.
I'm coming back.
And if somebody puts this album on, I'm gonna be like, that's crazy.
I gotta get on vinyl.
Like
for those rainy days.
That's
throw on some. Oh, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. This is like, it's perfect, like, road trip album, like, rainy day. Put it on in the background.
You know what it is?
Album.
it's the music your grandparents were listening to that you now have the opportunity to be like, oh, this wasn't
In
that
modern
bad,
day.
actually.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, all
Like,
right,
this
maybe
must
they
have been
did
how
have
they
taste.
felt when I was 5 listening to their music.
Yeah,
And
literally.
any 5-year-old, if our younger sister heard,
She'd hear this and
if
be
she
like,
heard this, she'd be like, this is not yeet.
hey, listen,
This
I
is
don't,
not
but I
yeet.
don't know what her music taste is like. Like, I don't know.
Yeet.
I mean, it might be yeet, but still, she might appreciate something like this. I'm not sure. I don't know.
I know.
Jacob said, not yeet.
Hate to say it, I just know.
But then here's the thing, Jacob. Here's the thing, right? Is that like both of us.
Because when I was 12, 13, you bet your sweet bippy, I was not listening to Quedeca's Foregone for 8 minutes.
Yeah, you're right.
I was listening to what? Because the Internet by Childish Gambino.
Well,
I was listening to Under Pressure gang-related Logic.
Yeah, right, yeah. No, I mean, I think...
Actually, I was listening to A Day to Remember.
Yeah, there you go.
Well,
like, you and I, definitely more so than, like, the other individuals in our family. We have listened to, like, such a broad range of music, and, like, both of us are still actively looking for new music. So it, like,
oh, yeah.
absolutely, like, influences... We've just consumed so much that we can appreciate all facets of this. I guess.
And I always thought everybody was like that, but not everybody. Not even close.
Not at all.
People, when I met Lindsay, she didn't listen to any of this stuff.
Jacob ruined her. No.
Pretty much, I guess. I don't know.
Didn't ruin. No, you opened her to
but
like
I didn't. Yeah, it made me realize how pigeonholed people are.
Yeah,
by
it's not
the
a bad
radio.
Thing. It's
the radio.
Well, but then like people like to listen to the music that they like to listen to. So I mean, like, I
get it.
Dude,
but you can't tell me you want to listen to Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter when you know Brockhampton made Saturation in 2017.
Yeah, I like Espresso though.
I mean,
do you?
It's a good song. It's a good song, dude.
But
it's a good song.
You telling me you want to live a life where you listen to Espresso 3 times a day when you could use 2 of those listens for great music elsewhere?
No.
There are people that quite literally will listen to Taylor Swift for the next week and never stop.
Well, all right. See, you say that, but then like my dumb brain when like Kid Again came out. When Kid Again came out, I don't think I listened to another song for a week. Legitimately. I literally think I just listened to that song over and over and over and over and over and over.
And some people are like that, but that's not what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. But I'm after that, it was like, all right, I've had enough. I've had my fill, and then I go back to like, I'm just listening to whatever.
Yeah, but man, you're telling me there are people that listen to only country music and think that that's music, and like rap. No.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, of course.
And for the longest time in my life, I thought everybody was just like, I'll try to listen to this.
No. I mean, it's like the same thing as like going to a restaurant and like not eating something different. Like you stick with the safe stuff. You stick with the safe stuff. Yeah, and I guess
a lot of people are like that.
Yeah.
But food, I don't even know, because food is like you're paying for it. Music nowadays, it doesn't really cost a dime to.
Music's on YouTube and it's free.
Music's everywhere.
I mean, everywhere. Yeah. It's interesting.
You know,
dude.
You know,
I love music.
Go listen to some new music.
Go listen to Quedeca's album. Go listen to Quedeca's album. Go listen to Quedeca's album.
Go listen to any of the albums we've talked about. If you're looking for new music, just go listen to Go listen to Tyler. Even though you know
Jacob's
you don't
not
have
a fan.
to. Not of that album. No, I'm not. I saw it going this way after Chromacopia, though. I'm pretty sure I called it months ago. It just had a different vibe. Chromacopia.
I mean, talking about that, I think since Igor, right? After Igor, I have tapered off that wave. I've tapered off that wave. Like,
yeah, once Golf LaFleur became his main thing, that's when I dipped.
yeah, it just it wasn't the same for me, which I respect anybody that like absolutely loves his music. Like, cool. I get it. I was there one time.
My most popular or my most favorite time for Tyler was like 2016 to 2018. And after that, it started changing. And I haven't been that big of a fan.
He specifically is an artist now. In all facets.
That's just it.
He is an artist. Not
I mean,
a rapper.
I don't
singer.
know. I like the feeling of the time around Cherry Bomb to Flower Boy. Or like from Wolf to Flower Boy. That time, that feeling of his career
peak
was like that's literally what started so many artists that exist now.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was that time for Tyler where like you look at people who get interviewed and they're like, well, Tyler the Creator was a big inspiration. And it's just like random people. Like people you wouldn't expect to be big fans of Tyler.
Everybody.
And now
everybody.
It's like,
yeah.
I don't know if anybody draws inspiration from anyone anymore.
Which is
just like, well, I mean, this song did better than my last one.
I mean, that to me, that's great because then we get stuff like Quedeca's album. Like,
well, yeah, because the market's flooded. I mean, here we are doing a podcast. The market's flooded. The market's flooded.
100%. Like, but
there are so many Tyler the Creators. There are so many Chance the Rappers. That's why SoundCloud rappers individualized and died off.
I mean, yeah, 100%. But then you got Quedeca rising through the ashes. And then
you have to make something like this to break away from the mold.
Like this?
You have to.
Quedeca dropped the singles and we've been talking about those leading up to the release of the album / movie. And like this is phenomenal and I'm just like anybody I know that like is into music like we are, like I haven't talked to Jack about this yet, but I'm 100% I'm sending this to Jack and being like, dude, you like I need you to listen to this.
Yeah.
I need you to. I'm gonna be showing everybody this album. Aries just dropped a single. He is already teasing his next single, meaning Aries is gonna be dropping an album.
Yeah, I'm over it.
But wait. You know who I would really like to see drop an album?
You're going to say Breakins, and that's not happening.
That's it.
We're probably going to get a Breakins album like November,
2028.
December. Maybe. We might get a single. I bet we get like a single around that time, but we probably won't get an album until spring of next year.
I don't even know if we'll get it then. I'd be surprised. Breakins hasn't been anywhere.
I don't know.
He hasn't been anywhere.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. That's the whole thing.
I mean, the last thing I know that he did was a la carte with Quedeca. That was the last thing I know.
Probably needs Quedeca to stop making his album so he can come make another masterpiece somewhere else.
Yeah, right. No, well, and I definitely think like
the Quedeca verse.
Well, I think Breakins in the whatever you want to call it, hyper glitch pop, whatever. I don't know at this point. I don't know what the heck Breakins' genre is, but like Breakins dropped an album, this last album, and like everybody was like, "This sounds crazy. I want to do it." And now it's like,
that's just it. He created a whole new sound, and the whole hyper glitch core community was like, "That's it, dude. That's the sound we all want, and we're gonna do it."
Yeah.
And I feel like Aries is even hitting that note now, where it's just like,
Yeah. I mean, yeah. 100%.
A lot of it just sounds exactly the same now. Like
Yeah, it does.
most of his music's hitting the same notes every time.
No, the new single he just announced.
You say that, I'm gonna listen to it and I'm gonna go, nah, that sounds just like the last Aries song.
It sounds like Aries.
Does it have some slidey glitch guitar on it?
I mean, of course. No.
Oh,
No.
it does, doesn't it? It does.
Aries,
And I bet it goes boop 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 because they all do.
Boop, boop, boop. No,
Like Mr. Krabs, get into bebop boop
Dude.
boop 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 boop. The one that goes beep boop boop
Like,
boop boop boop.
but that's the thing. I like Aries in the sense of like he does have other music than just that. Like that's the thing though, is he has like songs like Pony, or he has like acoustic songs that he does, which you don't really see from. I don't even consider Aries a rapper. Like
Hyper popper.
I mean, borderline. Yeah, borderline. But he has.
I'm pretty
songs
sure
that
he's
are,
under a label that the rest of them are under. There's like a
It's
couple
the new
of
modern day SoundCloud, dude. Like that's what it is. It is that same. It is that same wave. So I don't know.
if it's got auto tune, it'll have a group somewhere.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's true. That's true. I'm excited.
Anyways,
though. I'm excited.
you got
straight up this whole
song rec.
This whole episode was music.
You know, the last time we did a whole episode on music
No, I don't.
was like us talking about Brockhampton.
That was probably 2 weeks ago. What are you talking about, dude? It literally was like no time at all.
This is like months ago.
Whatever, dude. What do you mean? We talked about a new album from Tyler Creator, Quedeca, last week. We talked about Tyler and Quedeca last week.
I'm saying the whole episode. Today's whole episode, like, was just music, just straight music. The whole episode.
And sometimes that's okay.
It is okay.
Who's complaining?
No, I'm not complaining. I'm saying this is a great thing because I love music. And that being said, you know, I was gonna ask Jacob.
Give me your song rec.
I was gonna ask Jacob if he wanted to do a song rec for Tyler's album, but he's just like not a fan. So
no, I don't have one for Tyler's album. I really don't. I don't. Tyler's been trying to find love for 4 albums.
I mean, yeah.
And now it just sounds a bit different.
My song rec for this week 100% is coming off of Quedeca's album, Vanisher Horizon Scraper. And it is my song rec for this week, which actually, as far as I can tell, is like one of the most underrated songs on this album. It is
Thunder.
Natural Causes.
Oh, really?
Because it goes from such an airy, like the same flow of the album to then at this point, Natural Causes starts to take that turn.
Glitch beat.
That
glitch beat snaps so hard.
Oh, Natural Causes
love
is
it.
so good.
Yeah.
So good. So yeah, go check out Natural Causes over on the playlist on either Spotify or over on YouTube. Same name as the podcast. Same name as the podcast. Actually, I mean, it's different on YouTube. I don't even think about that. I think it's actually under the name like Music Rex, 2 Degrees of Separation. I think.
You know what you can do? You can click if you're on YouTube. If you're not on YouTube, you can pull up the page on YouTube by looking up 2 Degrees of Separation and go to the channel page and just click playlist.
He knows what he's talking about. He knows what he's talking about. He knows. He gets it.
I think there is a function for YouTube to like put that little white tab thingy up at a certain point and like it can direct you to it.
Hold up. I know this and I keep meaning to do it and I just forget.
So this time I'm going to point up. And if it doesn't do it,
look at the annotation in the top right corner of the screen.
It's his fault.
If it doesn't do it,
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm questing a RuneScape right now. The time you're listening to this, I am almost most certainly questing in RuneScape or just dying in heat.
Yeah, dying in heat.
But most likely questing in RuneScape.
Oh. So, yeah, if you want to check out the specifically the people listening or watching on YouTube, if you want to check out the playlist, top right corner of the screen. If you want to check us out over on the socials, which I've been extremely lacking when it comes to
You're telling me.
to like putting stuff up, but that's changing this week, so that's tight. Staying on top of that, I already have some stuff set aside, so we're good there. You want to check us out over on the socials at the number 2 DOF separation across the board. I never even really like talk about our personal handles. Do we need to start doing that? Should we start doing that?
I mean, you actually do stuff now. Me?
Jacob, you tweet more than I do any day of the week. What do you mean?
I tweet like 2 times a week.
I tweet like once a month.
Not my fault.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to follow me on X? Don't.
Oh, well. He straight up says, don't do it.
No, I mean, if you want to, are they in the description of the doo-wop?
No.
Oh, well then no. Get
Guess
out
what?
of here.
Guess
Who
what?
cares?
They're going to be in the description this week.
I guess they are now. Hey.
Yeah, so yeah, if you want to follow us on our personal stuff, they're going to be linked below. Just making it easy. So, there's that. And if you enjoy listening to the podcast, why haven't you followed yet? You've made it this far. Obviously, there's a reason that we be talking about crazy stuff every week. We talk about movies, we talk about games, we talk about music.
Talk.
We do talk. We talk about all sorts of stuff. We talk about my dusty 970 I got sitting on my desk.
We were talking about my new scent plug before we started this.
Jacob's,
no free ads.
No free ads. But that thing that Jacob's
smells
got,
great in here.
I'm getting one. He said no free ads. We are past this point as we are literally just shouting out Quedeca.
Well, yeah, but that's
different.
I don't know
No
if I was
product
shouting
placement.
out Tyler, but
Look at, see, I got these guitars back here. Guess what? You can't see the headstocks. Ain't no product placement here. Keyboard. Guess what? The actual name of the keyboard is right here. Can't see it. No product placements. But yeah,
Sure,
if you enjoy the podcast, follow
I will
us.
actively bash a product. This Logitech light sucks.
I got
This
zero
one.
problems with it.
This
Zero.
Logitech. The Logitech software resets all of my settings every time I open it, and I know it does it to you sometimes.
No, not sometimes. Every time.
Every time.
Every time.
Without
Every time.
fail.
If
there's
never fails.
Logitech, a guaranteed software. You can guarantee it never works the way you want it to.
Well, all right. No, my light doesn't reset. My webcam does, for sure. 100%. But then
That's
the webcam
even better
is 15
because
years
you have
old.
way more settings on the stupid webcam than you do the 2 functions of the light, which is on, off, and brightness.
Yeah, you're right.
Gosh, get out of town. I'm a lawyer.
If you enjoyed the podcast, please leave us a rating. Why haven't you done that yet? Why haven't you done that? And if you are listening on YouTube, Jacob, what do you got to tell them or watching?
Dude, if you're listening on YouTube, you better get an ad blocker because, man, nobody wants to pay for ads on YouTube. Get that thing on my face! Get that going out of my face!
Get that going out of my face!
If you're on YouTube, hit the like button. White thumb up. If you have an extension to show dislikes, don't hit the dislike function because that's just rude, man.
It's just rude.
Only a few of us can see it. Why do you got to be like that?
And the few is us.
It's literally
It's
me. I'm going,
Who cares? It's just,
If you don't have the extension for disliking, tell me down below that you might get it in the near future, or if you don't plan on getting it at all, don't bother talking to me. Subscribe and ring the bell and like
Click
the
that
video.
bell. Like the video. And go tell everybody about the podcast. If at any point in this episode you giggled a little bit, maybe you got a little smirk on your face, that's automatically you gotta go tell somebody
near you about the podcast. 100%. 100%.
What I would do is get a mirror. Tell that guy about it if you're lazy, because that's what.
If you're lazy.
You in the other in the fifth dimension. Go tell everybody.
Yeah. But go tell people about the podcast if you enjoy it. Because then more people get to listen to the podcast. So I'm just saying.
So true.
I'm just saying. So that being said, I think I got out everything that I needed to this week. That's it, Jacob?
That's it. Somebody turn the heat down.
Turn the heat down. For real. Good morning.
It's so hot.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. It's so hot. It's even hotter in the afternoon. It's usually even hotter in the evening, actually, believe it or not.
And good night.
Good night.